future is closer than you think. By 2025, technology will change how we live, work, and even think. From artificial intelligence that feels human to quantum computers solving problems beyond our imagination, the next few years will be revolutionary. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 technology trends that will shape 2025. We're talking everything from AI doctors making diagnoses to robots handling our daily chores. We're going deep on the tech that's going to change your world in just a few years. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the future. Alright, let's kick things off with the big one, artificial intelligence. Now, we've all heard about AI, but trust me, things are about to get next level. We're talking about autonomous AI, machines making complex decisions without any human help. Think about it. AI doctors diagnosing diseases with pinpoint accuracy, AI lawyers breaking down legal cases in seconds, and AI-powered robots taking over those repetitive jobs nobody wants to do. Companies like OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Tesla are leading this charge. But here's the thing about powerful tech. It comes with responsibility. The future of AI is full of potential, but it's up to us to make sure we're using it for good. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown because we're talking about quantum computing. Now, if regular computers are like bicycles, quantum computers are like spaceships. They operate on a whole different level. Traditional computers use bits, those zeros and ones, but quantum computers, they use qubits. These things can be both 0 and 1 at the same time. This means they can crunch through complex problems millions of times faster than anything we've ever seen before. We're talking about breaking encryption codes that would take classical computers billions of years in a matter of hours. Right now, the big players like Google, IBM, and startups like D-Wave are in a race to build the first truly functional quantum computer. Whoever cracks the code first is going to have a massive advantage in fields ranging from medicine to material science to artificial intelligence. We're on the verge of a technological revolution, people, and it's going to be wild. Remember when 5G was all the rage? Yeah, get ready to have your mind blown again because 6G is about to make 5G feel like dial-up. We're talking speeds up to 100 times faster. That means downloading an entire HD movie in less than a second. Forget buffering, forget lag. 6G is all about instant gratification. With 6G, we're not just talking about faster downloads, we're talking about real-time holograms that look and feel like you're right there in the room. We're talking about AI processing so fast, it's like having a supercomputer in your pocket. Right now, countries like China, the USA, and South Korea are already launching 6G satellites and building out the infrastructure for this next-generation network. But what does this mean for you and me? Well, imagine a world where remote surgery is commonplace, where self-driving cars can communicate with each other instantly, and where virtual reality feels so real you can practically touch it. 6G is going to change the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. And the craziest part, we're only a few years away from this becoming our reality. Chapter 4: Biotech and CRISPR Gene Editing. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the world of CRISPR gene editing, and trust me, this is where things get really interesting. Now, CRISPR is like having a tiny pair of scissors that can precisely cut and paste DNA. It's like having the ability to rewrite the code of life itself. We're talking about curing diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and HIV by targeting the faulty genes that cause them. We're talking about eliminating genetic disorders before a child is even born. We're even talking about potentially reversing the effects of aging. But CRISPR isn't without its controversy. What are the ethical implications of editing the human genome? Could CRISPR be used to create designer babies with specific traits? These are questions we need to grapple with as this technology continues to advance. One thing's for sure, CRISPR has the potential to revolutionize healthcare as we know it. Chapter 5: Brain-Computer Interfaces, or BCIs. Ever wished you could control your phone with just your thoughts? Well, get ready because brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, are making that a reality. We're talking about a direct link between your brain and your devices. Imagine typing on a virtual keyboard, just by thinking about the words. Imagine controlling a prosthetic limb with the power of your mind. Imagine experiencing virtual reality with all your senses. Now, you might be thinking this sounds a little too Black Mirror, but companies like Elon Musk's Neuralink are investing heavily in this technology. And it's not just about controlling devices. BCIs have the potential to revolutionize how we treat neurological disorders like Parkinson's disease and epilepsy. One thing's for sure, BCIs have the potential to fundamentally change the way we interact with the world around us. Chapter 6, Sustainable Energy and Fusion Power. Alright, let's talk about the future of energy, and no, I'm not talking about solar panels or wind turbines, although those are great. I'm talking about something far more powerful, far more efficient. Nuclear fusion. You see, fusion is the holy grail of energy. It's the same process that powers the sun, and it has the potential to provide us with a near-limitless source of clean energy. No greenhouse gases, no long-lived radioactive waste, just pure, clean power. Recently, there have been some major breakthroughs. Companies like ITER and Helion Energy are making significant strides towards achieving practical fusion power. Imagine a world where energy is no longer a scarce resource, where we can power our homes and cities without polluting the planet. The transition to a sustainable energy future won't be easy, but it's essential for the health of our planet and future generations. Okay, let's talk robots. Not just any robots, but humanoid robots, the kind that walk and talk and, well, kind of freak us out a little bit. But here's the thing. These robots are about to become a lot more common in our everyday lives. Companies like Boston Dynamics and Tesla are at the forefront of this robotic revolution. We're talking about robots that can do everything from cooking and cleaning to working in dangerous environments like disaster zones and nuclear power plants. Automation is already changing the job market, and humanoid robots are only going to accelerate that trend. While some jobs will inevitably be displaced, new jobs will emerge in fields like robotics engineering, software development, and robot maintenance. Imagine a world where robots handle the mundane and dangerous tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more creative, fulfilling endeavors. That's the promise of humanoid robots and automation. Alright, buckle up because we're about to dive into the metaverse. Now I know there's been a lot of hype around this, but trust me, the metaverse is more than just a fad, it's a fundamental shift in how we interact with the internet and with each other. Think of it as the next evolution of the internet, a persistent, immersive digital world where you can work, play, socialize, and even own property. Companies like Meta are going all in on the metaverse, investing billions in developing virtual reality and augmented reality technologies that will bring this digital world to life. But it's not just about strapping on a headset and escaping reality. The metaverse is built on the foundation of Web 3.0, a decentralized internet where users have more control over their data and digital identities. Imagine attending a virtual concert with friends from all over the world, or collaborating on a project in a shared virtual workspace. The metaverse is rapidly evolving, and it's going to have a profound impact on our lives in the years to come. Remember when smartphones were the coolest tech around? Well, get ready for an upgrade because smart wearables and augmented reality are about to change the game. We're talking about devices that go beyond the screen, seamlessly integrating technology into our everyday lives. Think about it. Smart glasses that overlay digital information onto your real-world view. Imagine walking down the street and having directions appear right before your eyes, or getting a notification that pops up in the corner of your vision. No more fumbling for your phone, no more distractions, just pure, seamless integration. And it's not just about glasses, we're talking about smartwatches that monitor your health with incredible accuracy, fitness trackers that do more than just count steps, and even smart clothing that can adjust to your body temperature or display customized messages. Companies like Apple, Google, and Meta are all betting big on the future of smart wearables. Smart wearables and augmented reality are going to change the way we interact with the world around us, making technology more intuitive, more personal, and more seamlessly integrated into our lives. Alright, time to blast off into the final frontier space. And I'm not just talking about sending probes to other planets. I'm talking about humans becoming a multi-planetary species. We're on the verge of a new era of space exploration, driven by both government agencies like NASA and private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin. Think about it. Elon Musk's SpaceX is building Starship, a massive spacecraft designed to carry humans to Mars and beyond. NASA is planning a lunar base, a permanent outpost on the moon that will serve as a stepping stone for further exploration. Space exploration and colonization are about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge, discovering new resources, and ensuring the long-term survival of our species. Imagine mining asteroids for precious metals, building solar power stations in space, and even terraforming Mars to make it habitable for humans. The human spirit of exploration and discovery is alive and well, and we're on the verge of a new era of space exploration that will redefine our place in the cosmos. So there you have it, the top 10 technology trends that are going to shape 2025 and beyond. From AI that thinks for itself to quantum computers that defy the laws of physics, from gene editing that could cure diseases, to the metaverse that's blurring the lines between the physical and digital worlds, the future is closer than we think. Which of these trends excites you the most? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing tech content. The future is now. Stay curious.